So when he says go, you want to go.
Do I want stability off and?
It's up to you. It's up to you. Okay. Even when you're learning, maybe it's a good thing to have on, honestly, but I prefer to have it off.
I think it gives me a truer feel of what's going on with the wheels.
I agree. I agree too, but for safety reasons, like for legal reasons, I'll say to leave it on.
I hear you.
So first lap, we're going to go right in, right. Watch. Yeah, there's your first. It's the first time you're seeing the track. So apex, boom. So here now we'll track out a little bit. Okay, you can come all the way out to the edge slowly. Just bring it out. And
it's a little extension of pavement.
Yeah, you can come out on the extension, hit the corner. Now you come back over. And what I do is you don't need to bow back out. Just kind of come straight towards the second road up there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Brake at the first road, and you're aiming for the corner of the second road, or just before it. Boom.
Corner over there.
Yeah, it's right before it actually. But okay, apex. You track out all the other side. You got a little bit of room before you hit gravel. I wouldn't advise hitting gravel. Now you track back over to the left, come up on turn 4. Important, over the hill, touch the brakes, get off the brakes. If anything, just a little bit of throttle coming down the hill. Be careful with here because you're committed to it. It's like going down like your sled ride or skiing. Once you start going down the hill, you're committed. Just come all the way over to the left and stay left.
So I'm in sooner than I expected here.
Well, I'll explain it on the second lap.
Okay.
Yeah, good point. I'll explain that. Here you can probably come in the middle of the track, come over, hit your apex. And then again, just bring it out. You want to just kind of slowly come out. It's not one continuous curve. And then apex again.
Okay.
Now you stay to the right, back over to the left. There's no brakes through this section here. Make sure you come over in apex, track out, you come to your other passing zone. You should be on that side.
Here's the bridge.
Yeah, come over the bridge, kind of come over towards the middle. This is like turn 3 in a way. You don't need to bow all the way out, so you're actually going to just kind of come straight over the edge.
Okay.
Come over the track, brake, kind of turn right where the road's turning. There's a little yellow spot right there if you ever see it.
Yeah, there's a little like, square there.
Yep, apex, track out. We've got a green flag, I'm going behind us.
Okay.
I'm not going to go real fast, but I'm just trying to keep the distance so, we're not bothered by anything. How many gears I got?
6.
Okay, so now we stay on the left.
Okay.
Right now I'm only going 75. You'll be going a lot faster, so we'll brake into the brake zone.
Right around number 3?
Yep, here comes a guy coming way up fast too, so I'll have to let him go by. Turn it in. Track out. Okay, I'll show you how we do a pass here. Get back to the right and give a pass signal.
You gotta point up to the left?
Yeah, point them to the left. There's no problem. Now they're all coming, so I'm going to go. Right, brake, turn in. You see a little E there?
Yeah.
So if we don't get another pass until we get to the bridge, I'm going to go in. Okay, brake. The reason why is you're tracking out here. This is a fast, almost like a straightaway. So you want to use all your speed to track out. If you get back over there, you haven't taken turn 4 fast enough.
Okay.
So that's why you just go ahead and throw away this turn.
I got it.
As you start back up in here, and get back onto your line. And notice how you track out. And there's a momentary stay out and then back in again.
Okay.
So it's not a continuous, circle. I'm going to give this guy a pit signal now. And you stay right when you're pitting. Stay right, stay right, stay right. So he knows he can pass now. It's legal to pass. And then no one else can pass anybody else on when you're doing this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So there shouldn't be 3 wide coming through here.
Got it.
And then you come in, you can bring your fist back in, and we'll just let them know we're doing a switch on. Again, wait for me to unplug you, and then we'll switch over as quick as we can.
Okay.
I'll just leave it in gear. Okay, I don't know which one is you. I'm gonna unplug both of them. I don't know which one is which. Okay, there's yours.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, no brakes on, out of gear.
Okay.
We'll switch over here. How to get a new headset. Okay. Plugs feel different. How are we doing? Hear me?
Yep.
Okay.
Loud and clear.
Let me get a seat belt on, and we'll be set to go. Okay, I'm ready.
Okay.
Just stay right here. All the way down.
Should I be in fourth?
For this one, probably third, but you'll probably be in fourth or higher when we get up here. But now you're probably going to downshift at least a third to get into this turn. Okay, everybody got a 6-speed?
Yeah.
Okay. Just go, yeah, just track out a little bit to the edge. And then slowly bring it back over. From this point, we're going to aim straight for the corner of that road up there. So brake at the first road, stay straight, good. Turn it in. Not quite to the road, it's just like just before the road.
Okay.
I did say corner of the road. That's what you're aiming for, because that's your visual. But the turn in is right before it. There's a little mark on there. Good, brake. Bring it down slow. Off the brakes, off the brakes. So you want to be kind of smooth through here, brake hard through here. This is the hard braking area. There you go. Nice, very nice. About the middle of the track right here. There's multiple lines through here. I'm just giving you the middle one. It makes it easier.
Okay.
Good job. Slowly track out. Good. Careful with building up too much speed through here. So it's kind of a steady building of speed, and then once you get to here, you can start giving more acceleration. But you gotta watch turn 7. Don't give it too much speed build up through there. Okay. Track out to the left. I'd say let the guy behind you go. He's pitting, so we can't do anything. Go ahead and go up through. Yes. Good job. Brake. Turn it in. Good. Now let's check here to see. This is the guy that passed me, so we'll see where he is. Well,
I let him pass?
Yeah. We'll see how he does on the next turn. I'll keep an eye on him. Don't worry about up here. Let's go. Brake. Well, not that hard. Not that hard. We'll work on threshold braking later. Right now, I want you to brake like a... I want you just to brake.
Okay.
And we'll work on the threshold. I wasn't expecting that much too soon.
I
Let him go by here. Just ease up. Okay. Once you go over the side, let him go on the left. There you go. We'll just get him out of the way. Ease up. There you go. He can take it on the inside, and you can too if you end up getting a late pass. Alright. Slight brake here, off the brake. Turn in. Just gentle acceleration through here. Brake hard. There you go. Don't worry about speed of other cars right now. We're kind of working on the line. We'll get the speed up later. Good job. Stay out. We're bringing it in. To the right. Good. To the left. Good job. Straight. To the right. Nice. Very nice. Let this guy go by here on the right. On your right. Well, let him go.
Sorry.
Let him go there now. If he goes, let him go. Okay, track back over again. Brake and turn it in. Be slightly offline. Not bad though for our first couple laps. harder now. Brake harder now. Get it turned in. Because we got to make the turn in. If we're going to threshold brake, I'll have you brake later then.
Okay.
So I think you're ready for the threshold braking already. I wasn't prepared for that off the bat. Usually my first time on the track doesn't threshold brake like that. Brake, 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 brake. Turn it in. There you go. Brake, brake. Turn it in. Just maintenance throttle, I call it. Yes, like that. Yes. Now you got to brake here. Brake, 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 brake. Brake. Turn it in.
I'm wanting to brake harder.
I know, but right now we want to learn the line.
Yeah.
So that's the reason why we're not going to be too much threshold braking just yet. Because otherwise it upsets your line a little bit.
Got you.
So I'm trying to get you to brake just a little bit earlier here. There we go. Tires feel pretty good though. I can tell you, you got good tires on here. To the right. Track it out. Don't worry about letting the cars go by and stuff right off the bat, because like the guy behind you has got like a bunch of track events under his belt. I had him earlier this year. So there's other people who you know, well, we might get by him. There you go. Go ahead and pass. To the right. You can go around to the right. Stay on the brakes. Turn it in. You got to turn it in. You got to turn it in about where the beginning of the road is up there.
Okay.
Maybe that's what I missed before, was the turn-in spot. Brake harder. Not real hard, but just a little. Okay, turn it in. There you go. Nice. Nice. Brake, brake, brake. Okay, bring it in to the right. Nice, nice. Back out a little bit. There you go. Right a little bit more here. Right. Once you let this guy go by, I'm on your right. We're going to turn in right here, right where the dotted lines start, okay? If you see the dotted lines on the left there, that's where the turn-in spot is.
Okay, right at the start.
Yeah, where it goes from a solid white to a dotted. And here, we got to brake a lot here, brake hard. Try not to threshold brake on these now. Okay. There's only two places where we're going to really threshold brake. That's turn 1, turn 5.
Okay.
These other ones are a lighter braking, because you want to ease into them. If you get too much threshold braking, it's going to throw you off. So you just like brake, get off the brake, and just try to make it more smooth. And here you can brake a little harder, harder, harder. Good. Because if you work on momentum, it'll just make you much faster throughout the rest of the track. Good job, good job. See, we kind of drifted off the line a little bit there.
Too much speed?
Yeah, yes. Too much speed is going to cause a push. And we're just going to drift out a little bit off the line a little bit. Get a little bit, you get a little understeer. So brush the brakes and turn it in. little smoother, so now we can work up the speed. Once you get the line down, then we can build the speed back up.
I'm with you.
But if you go in too fast, then it's trying to control the car.
I get pushed off.
Okay, so brake. There's a little mark right here. Turn in just before the road. On the cool down lap, I'll point it out.
Okay.
Because it's kind of hard to see at that high speed. So just like rush the brakes top of the hill and turn in the right.
Should I have stayed left more?
Yes. This one here, you want to kind of come all the way to the left. Brake hard, brake hard. That's the other reason for staying. I'll explain that one later too. Turn 5 when we get back in the paddock. So here, you gotta keep it coming to the right, stay to the right, then you go to the left. So you want
that wasn't very smooth.
Yeah, you want to kind of slalom it through, and not abrupt changes.
Yeah.
The idea here was to try not to cook your brakes. So you want to kind of take every turn with the least amount of brakes as you can without going too slow.
Okay.
So you get up to here, you're just going to easy brake like you're on the highway. Because smashing the brakes puts a lot of heat into them. So we're going to brake,
turn,
and then turn. Now you want to just try to, don't build up too much speed for the rest of these turns. And I'll show you at turn 3 where the turn is, since we're going a little slower. So you're doing fine through here. It's nothing. Just keep going up through here. Now, what you see up ahead is you see where the first road is and the second road.
I do.
So you can't see the mark where you're going to turn in, but it's right before the first road. So when we get up here, on the right, just before, there's a mark right there. There's a little E. There's a little E.
I saw it.
That is the turn in. So it's several feet before it.
It's tiny.
Yes, but
and it's orange or yellow.
So if you think about when you're driving through there, it's just before the road because you really can't see it till you're on top of it. So here you'll be all the way on the left. You brush the brakes, bring it all the way to the right. Then you want to track back out to the left and start braking here, way up here. And this gives you a longer brake zone in case you overshoot it. If you're all the way on the right, like you were before, and you start braking, you overshoot the brake, you got to go into the dirt. If you're braking on the left, you get more pavement to brake in case you overshoot.
Okay.
I mean, you're going too fast and you run out of room. So yeah, here you got to slalom over and then slalom to the left. So it's kind of like an arc around, and then just an arc over. You're doing really good through here. This is really nice. And here, then you just bring it back from the cool down, bring it back to the right and get the pit signal. Get the car over. Get the car over. Everyone's got to know you're pitting, otherwise they get nervous. Think they're going to shoot. They overshoot the checker. Then we come up, and the idea here is to go all the way up, get a nice, the speed here is good.
Reasonable speed.
And look for someone up there to either wave you on, or if they're getting ready to line up for the skid pad,
they might have me wait here.
No, you want to go in.
Keep going to the end.
Yeah. Because if you wait, then you're going to miss this group here. Where's he going? I guess the thing is, he shouldn't have pulled out.
Yeah.
But we want to get you switched over as quick as possible. Okay. And put your helmet back down here, whatever you want. Or you can take it with you, it doesn't really matter. But just pull over somewhere on the side here. I'll get out and get my headset off of you, and then you can go back and line back up.
Yeah, I think David's going too, so I'll follow his lead.
Okay. All right. So just pull out your headset from your helmet there. You want to turn this off? You want to turn it off, or
just hit the stop button?